According to latest reports, Fubara went to Wike's house and actually knelt down to greet him. In fact, he went to his house in company of some APC governors and some ex-governors as well. That is the report that we got. But this man, the chairman of Port Harcourt local government area, the removed chairman, is letting us know that that is in fact a lie. It's not possible for somebody who was elected, somebody who is elected to office by the people of Rivers State and did not beg to become governor, go ahead to start begging people so that they can return him to the office. Anyway, we are going to go into the details in a bit, but before we do that, if this is your first time here or you have not subscribed to this channel, what are you doing? Please go ahead and subscribe. Click the like button, that way we encourage to put out more reliable and authentic news. And also, YouTube is able to recommend this video to other YouTube viewers all around the world. Without further ado, let's delve right into the details of today's news. The removed chairman of Port Harcourt local government area, Eze Bonwo, Eche Mati, has dismissed as false and misleading the reports that suspended Rivers State Governor Siminalayi Fubara recently knelt before his predecessor, Chief Nyesom Wike, to beg for forgiveness. According to the reports, Fubara had met with Wike in Abuja as part of a broader reconciliation effort aimed at resolving the lingering political crisis in Rivers State. The meeting was reportedly facilitated by two governors of All Progressive Congress, APC, and a former Southwest governor. It was alleged that during the meeting, Fubara knelt and pleaded with Wike to forgive him and help reinstate him as governor. He was also said to have traveled abroad afterwards to meet with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who was out of the country at the time. However, Eche Mati has described the narrative as mere propaganda. He insisted there was no truth to the claim that Fubara knelt or lay down before anyone to regain political favor, stressing that the reports were fabricated to mislead the public. He said, and I quote, "Someone who did not lie down on the ground to beg or lobby to be governor cannot also do the same to remain as one. In war, no one party takes all the blame, so needless is the propaganda of a particular group begging. Genuine reconciliation comes with negotiations and shifting of grounds by all the parties involved and not begging." Eche Mati asked members of the public to ignore the lies, saying they should not believe everything. He said Fubara was in high spirits and committed to the peace and development of Rivers State, insisting that he would not do so with his nails on the ground. He said, "Ignore the lies of begging, even if you be mumu, no be every lie you suppose hear and believe now. Even if it tickles your fancy or massages your cramped ego, we need peace for the development of Rivers State. Governor Siminalayi Fubara is in very high spirits and passionately committed to the peaceful development of Rivers State. One he will not do with his nails on the ground, no matter how humble you think he is." You all, let's have your total opinions in the comment section. Before we go, guys, let's take a look at some of the reactions we got online. Paul Sunday says, "Siminalayi Fubara can never listen to this local government chairman, because the chairman is not for peace and progress of a state and is like he is enjoying the unrest." Kenslis Ochoma says, "On what grounds would Fubara beg anyone? If I were Fubara, I would just take a good holiday, sleep, take some good rest, and not mind them. By the time they finish fooling around, they are the ones that would still lift the state of emergency." Do you think they want to lift the state of emergency? Anyway, we're almost there. Chinedu Ekeocha Basil says, "We Nigerians will never trust our politicians. I believe he did after testing the sweetness of governorship. Unfortunately, he may not return after his tenure expires. He does not have the characteristics of a governor." So how does him kneeling or begging affect your daily life? History hasn't favored you because you were referred to as illegal chairman of the Supreme Court. Why not allow Fubara to peacefully reconcile with his godfather? Whether you like it or not, it's Barrister Wike that puts him there. Barrister Wike puts him there without votes, no election, nothing. Hey, God. Now, wow. Emmanuel says, "You are the type of a person that Fubara, that made Fubara to be in this situation he is now." Let's have Another comment from Okoye Okoye says, what is it? What is this one talking about? Keep quiet and stop talking nonsense. You won't allow peace to reign since the emergency rule. What have you done to restore Fubara? Local man. Soludo says, so for you to be a governor in Nigeria, you need to be very rugged and controversial too. If not, they will toss you up and down. He's a strong-hearted person that can even delve into politics, not to talk of becoming a governor in Nigeria. Because if you are not strong-hearted, if you are not strong, if you don't stand gidigba like this, they will just be tossing you from one place to the other like a coin, which is exactly what they are doing to Fubara. It is strong people like Wike, strong people like Fayose and the likes that do politics. If you are not strong-hearted, you cannot even delve into it because you'll be swallowed by sharks like Wike and the likes. Ashe Mobo says, no man can take the place of God, and men shouldn't or never attempt to take the place of God because of positions which are temporal, for God is jealous and won't share his glory with anyone. Niger Delta says, it's all these fools who control Siminalayi Fubara to hell. It won't stop talking rubbish now. Before they would extend the state of emergency by 1 year and 6 months. There is every possibility that Fubara would not finish his tenure, because if you want to know, go and ask Fayose. He will tell you. He will tell you. Fayose did not finish his tenure, and I know that that's not news. Some people know. Some people know, because Fayose left Ekiti State in the trunk of a car because he felt his life was threatened because of a state of emergency and declared by Obasanjo, President Olusegun Obasanjo at the time. You all, let's have your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. Do you think that Fubara actually went to Wike's house and, knelt down and pleaded with Wike? What do you think? What do you think exactly, happened? Let us know in the comment section below. I seriously think that if push comes to shove, Fubara can go ahead to beg, and I think that the 6 months has not even expired. So what is he desperate for? What is he desperate about that he would now go and beg and kneel down to beg his predecessor? I don't think that the situation is that desperate for him to go and beg. What do you all think? Let me know in the comment section. Do you think that Fubara is at the point that he just wants to do everything he can to go back to his position as a governor of Rivers State? Or do you think this is just a fabricated story? Don't forget, we also learned that he traveled abroad, to meet up with Tinubu while Tinubu was in London as well. Do you also think that after the 6 months period of a state of emergency that Fubara will be returned to his position? Or do you think that there are some underground, meetings that needed to happen and underground agreements and conditions that will be given to Wike before he would be allowed to resume his position? Let us know in the comment section what your thoughts are on that. You guys, thank you very much for always listening and watching. This is where I'm going to draw the curtain for now. I will see you all in my next video. Bye for